My mind's wandering. I didn't realize I'd started it. Ha ha ha! Hey, how do you do? I am Tom. I'm still at bed because I'm trying to stay out here as long as I can. But my time is near an end, so I'm going to finish the video here. I'm hoping I got time for one more pint. It's kind of my goal, but, we'll see. Because quite frankly, I'm starting to get a little bored. Hey, I am here. I am here. I am here. I'm 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 here at Nick's pub in St. Louis, Dogtown area of St. Louis. I'm enjoying the very interesting, very interesting Ratsalad. This Imperial IPA is brewed with a new hot blend called Zythos. It has hints of orange, grapefruit, and pineapple. Okay, see now I read the other description and I didn't read that, and that makes a whole lot of sense. There it is. Anyways, I digress. There was also caramel. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't read this. I said caramel, not caramel black bull with pine and grass. I said I was getting more pine and citrus, so there you go. So I'm not a complete moron. I may be a moron, but not a complete one. Anyways, or maybe you'll complete me. And that's why that's funny. I'll tell you that. This beer is full of flavors. It was one great IPA, which I knew the IBUs. It's a good IPA. I'm not sure where it falls for me in my favorites, but it's interesting. It's very different. There are a lot of different flavors here. You do have a lot of big caramel. I wasn't expecting caramel. It's not something that you get often in an IPA. I was getting a lot of pine. There are some orange and grapefruit going on. That's what is kind of confusing me. Pineapple, I'm not sure about, but I was getting that, but I was getting heavier pine than I was getting the grapefruit and the orange. Actually, now that I said I want to do another video because I wanted to let this one sit a little bit, and now that I've let it sit, I'm actually getting less caramel. And the aroma, I'm getting more citrus, specifically the orange. I'm getting a lot more orange on the nose. Hold on. Oh. Excuse me. Anyways, I digress. And today's buffoon of the day is Tom the Beer Whisperer. Thank you very much. I couldn't have done it without you. Hey, no. Happy birthday. Wow. I love Nick's Pub, man. No, I love craft beer bars. I really do, but I love this one specifically because, well, it is not pretentious. Well, that pretentious feel and the beer snob really irritates the snot out of me. You know, there's a lot of definitions for a beer snob, but the definition I'm using is the guy that wants craft beer to be this all-inclusive club that only includes, him and a small group of people, And you all know that guy, right? We've all met this guy. That instead of, he looks at the guy drinking the bud at the end of the bar and just makes fun of it, rather than trying to educate him. He makes fun of him. You're not going to get a guy like that who's been drinking bud, or grew up drinking. Maybe he's 50 years old, maybe he's 21, but maybe that's all he knows. Making fun of him and making him feel bad about himself isn't the way to convert him over. But the problem is a beer snob doesn't want to convert folks. They want it to be an all-inclusive club. And the problem with that logic is that if other people don't embrace this culture, don't decide craft beer, is wonderful, at some point, the amount of breweries that have popped up will gradually decrease. Because I do believe that part of some of these breweries are popping up partially because of fad. There is a fad element in the craft beer movement right now. At some point, that fad's going to die because some of these hipster types are just going to go on to whatever they think is the next big thing, and they're going to drop it. It's the folks that are in for the love of the beer and the passion that are going to be here. So that's why it's important to educate folks. Don't take somebody drinking it, but at the end of the bar, and hand them this IPA, because they're not going to dig it, man, because I think it's freaking beautiful. But hand them a Boulevard Pilsner. Gradually get them a Boulevard Amber. I mean, gradually get them in another direction. So I'm going to do one more video on this, specifically on this beer, because I kind of got off. Sometimes I do that. Anyway, but again, I want to continue want this to warm up because I'm getting different notes now. I'm getting. They mentioned for pineapple in the description here, but I'm also getting some apricot notes and some other things as I let this sit. So, should I do another video on this? Let's just keep that. We'll let this baby run long. I'm going to assume my fans, all three of you, have an attention span to hang with me for about 8-10 minutes. Oh, so I was going to do another video on this, but I'm going to keep talking. Because I took that sip there, and I got apricot. It was the first thing that popped into my head. I'm not a big apricot eater, but apricot popped in my head right there. So, oh, it's an apricot. I'm still not getting the pineapple that they're talking about. Maybe it's my taste. You may get it. I'm not. I am getting everything else, though, and I'm getting plus apricot. So maybe just is how I'm interpreting what I'm tasting. Hold on. Oh, here we go. So let's finish this last sip. I'm going to try to have one more pint before my chariot comes to pick me up. Oh. Da 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 da.